Hi boys and girls, and welcome to writing. Today we're looking at present continuous tense. Now present continuous tense is one of the most used tenses in English. Present continuous tense expresses something that is happening right now or something that you're doing right now at this moment. It is often used with time expressions. For example, I'm playing football today, or she is reading now. So we're telling you what they're doing. With present continuous tense, the verbs that we use is important. The only verbs that we do use with present continuous is action verbs. Action verbs like playing or swimming or driving. They're verbs that you're doing something right at this moment. We don't use verbs like how we feel or what we believe or our state of being. So we don't use words like I hope or want. So let's have a look at a couple of examples. And when we're using our action verbs, we have to change them a little. And by changing them, we have to add ing. When we add ing to the verb, that brings it into continuous tense. But we do have our spelling rules for adding ing to our verbs. So if you have a look at our week 1 worksheet, it's got the spelling rules on it. And if you want to know about the spelling rules, there's a video about that as well. So let's have a look at a few examples of how we use present continuous tense. Okay, so present continuous tense can be used for positive remarks, negative sentences, and questions. So let's have a look at some examples about positive present continuous tense. So let's have a look at the first example would be, well, I'm here at work or at school, so I'm working today. So we'll write that up as a sentence. I'm am working today. Now, as you can see, we've used our sentence here. We've added ing onto the back of our verb, our action verb. That's because what I'm doing is working. And I'll quickly go over the rule because we have 2 consonants at the end of the original verb. We just add ing. But as I said, go into week 1 and have a look at the video about all the spelling rules. And here's our today, and that's our expression of time. All right, let's have a look at another one. Let's do what you're doing at the moment, and you are studying English. So let's write that up. You are, and here's our base verb, study, and because the word finishes in a Y, we just add ing. That's another one of our rules. You are studying English. At moment. Okay, so let's have a look again. You are studying English at the moment. Alright, so here's our action verb, which is studying. So we've just added the ing, and at the moment, that's our expression of time. So now let's have a look at a couple of negative, how we write negative sentences in present continuous. So when we're writing a negative present continuous sentence, we use the word not. So for example, he's not watching TV, so we would write it like this. He isn't watching. Use our action. Here's our action verb, watch. And because it finishes in two consonants, it's another one where we just add ing. He isn't watching television. So that is a negative present continuous sentence. So we did, instead of writing not, we changed it and contracted our is not into isn't. Then our action verb, watching, because that's what he was doing right at that time, and then television. So that's one of our negatives. So let's do another one. Let's do we aren't. This is another contraction where we've taken are not and took away the O and changed it, brought the words together. We aren't playing today. Let's have a look at this one again. We aren't, so we are not. So that's our not word. Playing is our action verb. Just because it finishes in a vowel and a consonant, another one of our rules. Even though it's a letter Y, because it finishes in a letter Y, we just add ing. And there's our time, expression of time. So that's how we write it as a negative. Now let's have a look how we can write it as a question. Alright, so now let's write some present continuous questions. So the first one we're going to look at is, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? And there's our action verb, because that's what we're doing, we're thinking. So, think finishes in two consonants, no rule of it, so we just add ing. Let's have a look at another one with the what are you doing? Or what is she doing? It doesn't really matter who you're talking about. We still got our action verb, do. That's what we do. So doing, we add the ing. Alright, so let's recap. So wow, present continuous tense is very similar to present tense, but we use it only with action verbs. Action verbs are like playing, swimming, thinking, jumping. It's what we're doing now, and we also use it with time expressions. So I'm jumping now, or I'm talking at the moment. So it doesn't matter what kind of time expressions we use, it still becomes a present continuous tense. So I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you do well in your homework, in your worksheets, and I will see you when you're all back at school. Bye guys, I'll see you later.